Yo, I'm about to go and shoot Massive Music. It's a show that airs on Channel O and Mzansi Magic, Friday evening, 9:30. Don't miss it, man. It's after the Queen. And yeah, you guys will see what's happening. All the behind the scene footage. I got you covered. Zwagala. It's on, guys. Come through, man. The reason I look fly on the TV show is because of her. Alright, cool. This is the makeup setup. I'm gonna get my face did. But like, cause I'm like candid, right? So the photo as the stylist was like, yo Mo, I got this fly jacket for you that I want you to wear. But it's so wintry, right? And I was like, what are we gonna do? I don't know, I'll just go on the show half naked. Are these the pants that I'm rocking?
Yes.
Rocking with the best. Yo, bro, today I'm gonna be so colorful on the show.
Nothing wrong. That's who you are.
Yeah, that's who I am, right? So I got like options for her in terms of t-shirt. I got this Diamond Supply Basquiat collab. The estate signed it off. Fresh from the Americas. And that's what styling is about, you know? Attention to detail. And the phone does not work by itself. I just want the camera to pan, right? But pan in such a way that it gon' show all the lights and show the crew that it's a real team. Apex Mello over there on the corner. Come on in, come on in. Like, he even got a trim because he knew the cameras would be out here.
Yeah, what inspired today's look was I knew that the energies were dope. I knew we were overseas, and I knew that when you came back, the energies had to collide. You know, the looks had to be parallel. Make sure I'm keeping that energy 100. You know.
Sick boy, we just had to put him on the spot, but I love the energy. He held it down. He did not fumble. Look out for this kid, man. Mad stylist out here, and really dope for South African fashion and taking it forward. You know. So when you're a star, you need to cool your ass down. Okay, rewind. When you're a star, you need to calm your face down. That's why she had to spray. You know what I mean? Because TV is a visual space, bro. Like we actually have like a bigger impact from a point of view where you are seen and you are heard. And it kind of like connects people different to the medium of radio, because we were speaking about imagination. Now, with the TV space, it's like, boom, here's the imagination coming alive. You can actually see it. It's like, you know, whatever I was painting on air, now you get to experience it from a visual point of view. And since I work on a music show, you know, the worlds are intertwined, you know, like parallel if you like. So I like it for that. And also, yeah man, just like being able to look fly with the makeup and the clothes that are not yours. And that's why we mentioned the stylist. You know, the important aspect of TV is not like one-dimensional. It's not just about the presenter. I need to prepare now. Yeah. So, because I'm about to interview Rouge. You guys will get the behind-the-scene footage and see how we rehearse before we do the actual interview. But unfortunately, you can only catch this interview on the DSTV Now catch-up tab. So make sure you subscribe. It's on the interweb. On your TV, I think it's also on catch-up. Massive Music, just look up for that. And next location is, we're going downtown. One of the oldest buildings in the city. Like, I think it's over 8 years old. We'll find out what the name of the building is. I just forget the name. That's where Smash South Africa Design Studios are at. That's where we're going. Welcome to Smash South Africa. What's going on? It's so neat. I've never seen this far so neat. So we tell him we come with the cameras, and he's like,
because every time you come, I'm always working and making stuff.
Yeah. So pretty much, you know, like I speak strongly about South African fashion and supporting South African brands, especially like the youngins, you know, and in a sense, like people who do like different styles, people to a certain degree who are playing outside the boundary line and they try to make it into the game. And as someone who's like a rising star, I figured that I should rise with like some of the young designers and some of the designers who are making really dope international South African wear, you know? And also not like redundant stuff. not repeating, but taking influence from their upbringing, you know, whether it's traditional, whether it's from the hood, the township, to like the urban setting, you know. And I love this kid. I love what he designs. He's making me look fly. Oh, by the way, NBC is a real thing. I told you about NBC. Yeah. The Melanin Boys Club. What you know about that? Huh? So sexy, man.
We've just smashed for Afro Punk New York. We've just Siawonga Scoop for the NBA All-Star Games. We've just Beat Star for countless of things. We've just got a few people, man. We've worked with international brands like Little Dragon. We work with Manse Rabane. Actually just finished something this morning for Duo Faga. So yeah.
What goes into actually dressing these guys? Yeah. Do you hit them up? Do they hit you up?
It's actually a bit of both, eh? So my big thing also with a lot of people I dress is the idea of identity. So if I see someone and I really like what they're doing, but I don't think it's portrayed in how they dress, I hit them up and say, yo, I have this idea, how about we work on this? And half of the time people really actually agree. Other times other people seeing what I've done for other people and hit me up and say, yo, can we actually do this?
Yeah. So basically the backstory between how Sakili and I got to work together. Lufuna, the stylist on Massive Music, you got to see her and you got to see me do the TV thing. She brought in some gear from Sash and I was like, who's this? I put it on, I felt like James Brown. And this was like when I started doing TV. So you understand, if you feel like James Brown and you're just starting TV, then it's gonna work. So I was like, who's this guy? And then we started talking. I think I bought that outfit.
Yeah, you called me on the spot.
Yeah, and I bought it.
And like, I wanted, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. If I really like something, I wear it on TV. But it costs a lot of money. You should also be able to support yourself at the same time. Not like looking swaggy and you're hungry at home. Don't play yourself. Yeah, but he's dressed me so many times, like at dope shows, on TV.
And now Smash buys everything he wears. It doesn't come borrowed. Smash has never called me and said, yo Sash, can I borrow things? He's never offered me exposure. He always says, send me your invoice, tell me how much it is.
Dog, like how do you feel just taking things for free and like just being a personality or a celebrity, if you like? You get things for free all the time. The least you can do is give back to your people, to your community of creatives, community of like-minded people, community to your tribe. Or should I give it back to your tribe? So that's why, bro. I'm not doing it because I have money. I don't have money, by the way. So that's why you need to vote for me so I can get more money. DSTV NBCA, sponsored by Kia, the Rising Star nominee, Smash Afrika, option 4A, SMS at 39201 4A. 4A. Also check out the website and all that good stuff. Koto, come here. You don't have manners, you man. Greet the people there, say hello.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Amy designer, what up, baby? This is what we all about. This is what we all about, baby. Yeah, Afro New York was like, what's that? Where you get that from? I'm like, go and check it out on Instagram. Amy for life, you know, because like we also can't like as much as I have a website, like running an e-commerce site is also hard. It's not easy. You need the expertise, you need the right developers. You also need to make sure that your suppliers, when someone orders, they deliver on time. Your couriers and all of that jazz. So we're just building and would really appreciate you to assist where you can assist in supporting South African fashion and taking it to the next. He also makes shoes. He's not wearing his shoes that he's there, but it's cool. So we make everything from what do they call these?
Fanny pack.
Fanny pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I swag for years. Come on, let's go to bro. You know what we were talking about earlier on, you know? Sash mentioned the fact that I come through, I wear the clothes, I buy the clothes, I don't borrow the clothes. Now the importance of that in terms of consumer understanding the importance of supporting South African fashion labels that speak to them. How do we start that dialogue with the consumer and how do we convince them without them going like, I can show them if I want to buy South African stuff? like it when Smash is wearing it, but am I willing to go as far as like putting the money out and getting there? How do you treat that?
I kind of feel like it's people like you, because to a certain extent, for people to support local, it needs to be normalized. And the more people see it, the more it feels natural for them to buy it.
Right.
And by sort of like having people in different positions, sort of like representing the clothes, because it's not just you. You could be wearing something and walk in his hood and people could be like, yo, what is that? I really like that. And it's just sort of like having different people within different levels who interact with like different people in different spaces to actually like represent their brand, in order to like reach wider and actually normalize the whole vibe of the whole thing.
Right. You're a festival boy. Yeah, I'm combo, you know. Yeah, today, you finally got ya. Yo. So I'm wearing no underwear. I take off my pants. I trying to show you the things. What you got? What you got for me, though?
I got some teas and some colorful shit. Oh, can I? Profanity. I got some teas.
Come on. Who's this? Do you know who this is? Brooke Logan. You know nothing. You know Brooke Logan. She will take your father away from your mother. What's happening this spring, summer? Drop what you need to drop. Let's push.
Spring, new range, teas and some water-resistant fabrics, but nice for summer.
Yeah.
So very colorful, neon colors. On this tip, it's very neon and some black. So it's very colorful merch and just nice t-shirts, playing around with graphics a lot.
And where do you find it? The Frequency South Africa?
.coza.
That's it.
So it's on online store, on the website, we deliver worldwide.
Passport gang. You know nothing. And Unicorns, what's happening there, bro?
We're dropping the Unicamo, we got some face masks, and actually working on a cool range of accessories for the summer.
For the babies.
You know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. I think that's like just my life in a nutshell. Radio, TV, fashion, music, the streets, and hopefully you'll come and check me out when I work on stage and shit. Homecoming Africa is gonna be shut down, so 10 years this year. Yeah. We need support, man, and I mean like support from like foundation level where you educating yourself about the business of fashion if you are a fashion designer or someone who's aspiring to get into the fashion scene. We need support from our parents, our communities. We need support from our peers. It's very important that your peers support and celebrate you, dog. Like, you know, back in like 10 years, 15 years ago in hip hop, everyone used to celebrate each other, right? And somehow like we're always dogging on each other in order to leap over one another. How are we going to build the pyramids? The new pyramids are not going to be built on the fundamental of trying to outdo each other. If we are celebrating and supporting one another and we are just giving back, you know what I mean? Right now, is it happening in the industry? Maybe in pockets. I'm like just part of the scene here, you know what I'm saying? They're my homies, and I can only start it like that, with just friends and expand. Ooh. Oh man, I love art. And I was told to come and check out the Banana Kosa studio. He calls it BKHZ. The artist! Oh my goodness. I'm such a stan. I don't even know this guy. I just met him right now. But I love you, bro. I love your work. First thing first, 24-year-old in Johannesburg, in Braamfontein, you got your own gallery. The dream, bro.
It is a dream.
Like,
it's a dream.
What said you can do it?
What said so?
Yeah.
I think a lot of planning. I think since I was 12, I had an idea that I'd have a fashion house. Actually, I thought it would be a fashion house, but now I think it's going to be a house for many things.
That's it.
Yes.
Yo man, I need to invite you on my radio show.
I'd appreciate that.
You need to listen to my radio show. I'll let you know when he's on my radio show so that we can do a longer interview. With that said, man, just like I always say, be yourself. Don't try to be something you're not. Do it from the heart and remember the values that you were brought up with, and you'll go far. And also, don't be too cool to learn. Listen, be easy to work with, learn, and do your best all the time, and you'll be like me, seen on TV. Goodbye!